So to get up to High Commander, you go up Friendly Giant. At least that's the easiest way. And then you'll run right into the trailhead, which I'll show you. It's a nice little viewpoint on the way up. There's actually a little bit of cell signal here. If you get into an emergency, you need to make a call. You can also take the Friendly Giant back down, but I find High Commander to be a little more thrilling. It's a blue versus the green here. Yeah, so we'll see you at the top at the trailhead. Now if you just keep going a little bit up the Friendly Giant there, you'll hit the Bucky Cabin. Here's the trailhead for High Commander. So I'm just going to start from here. It was about 7.5 kilometers to get up to this trailhead. And then it's a pretty quick down. Took me almost an hour just to get this far. It's about a third of the way up to the top of Mt Buchanan and top of Friendly Giant. But for today, this is good. Yeah, so enjoy the ride, and I will see you in the next one.
You ready for the speed? Keep it locked. Watch the big man in the trees. Let's go! Dropping from the peak, yeah, we letting it roll. Kaslo down below, but the mountains in control. Rubber to the dirt, suspension on the flex. I command the trail, you don't know what comes next. Cutting through the alpine, snapping through the berms. Taking every corner on the mountain's own terms. Brakes wide open, floating off the drops. Adrenaline pumping and it never ever stops. Hit the tech, rock face, pre-hop the roof. Flying down a single track, absolute brute. Pedal to the metal, yeah, we clearing the gap. Putting Buchanan straight up on the map. Hard on the pedals, clean through the stone. Mountain got a voice and it sounds like chrome. Eyes on the line, body low, stay tight. One fast move and we own the night. Whip it and rip it. We flying down the line. Hot coming to riding on coordinate time. Watch the suspension, keep shifting the gear, but keep your eyes open, the Sasquatch is near. The Sasquatch is here. Flying down the mountain, we out of here. Shadows get thick. You better check your line and you better pick it quick. All that sober shadows stand at 8 feet tall, covered up in fur, just watching us fall right into the pocket of a massive dirt ball. Was it just a root ball? Was it just a tree? Or is the big man looking right at me? Doesn't even matter when you're moving this fast. Make a blur out of the present, put the fear in the past. Skidding through the low, pinning every single shoot. Smashing through the garden in a full face suit. Clean off the feature, landing perfectly flat. Till the YouTube channel to subscribe to that. No hesitation, no break, no doubt. Point it downhill and let it all out. If the trail gets rough, we get more precise. I command the flow, built for the ice.
Hear the hub clicking, feel the tires bite. We survive in the mountain, we doing it right. One more rock roll, hold on to the bars. From the top of the peak all the way to the stars. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I guess the camera wasn't attached amazingly. Let's fix this up. Those vibrations really got to it. Okay.
Yeah. Look inside the mirror, what you see? A fragment of the whole thing. Turn the lights down. Listen. and see how it comes. Not from the clouds, but the depth of the spine. Changing the water right into the wine. Alchemists tapping the pulse of the street, breaking the chains just by moving our feet. Akshay in the bloodline, the rhythm is pure. We are the sickness and we are the cure. They sell you the static, they sell you the fear. They feed you the shadow to keep you right here. But the frequency shifts when you step in your power. No waiting for heaven, we on the state hour. Uncoiling the serpent, the energy climbs. A direct transmission ahead of the times. The architecture of the mind is breaking wide. No longer running from the ghosts we kept inside. Can you feel the countdown in the chest? Yeah, leave the rest, let it drop. They want the crown, but they fear the throne. Looking for a god in a house of stone. Wake up the spark that you carry inside. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. This is the gnosis, the fire, the key. You are the lock and the river is free. Yeah, the river is free. Step out of the matrix and matrix delusions. We bypass the temples and psychic pollutions. Direct recognition, no middleman standing. The vessel is clear and the consciousness landing like lubrious vessels that shattered the clay. We gathered the sparks that were scattered away in the dirt of the city. The gold is refined, the micro, the macro completely aligned. So speak to the mountain and watch how it moves. The ancient geometry locks in the grooves. They built you a cage out of algorithms. We burned it to ash with the sacred rhythms. The architecture of the mind is breaking wide. No longer running from the ghosts we kept inside. Can you feel the countdown in the chest? Yeah, leave the rest, let it drop. They want the crown, but they fear the throne. Looking for a god in a house of stone. Wake up the spark that you carry inside. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. This is the gnosis, the fire, the key. You are the lock and the river is free. Yeah. Look at the hands, what are they making? Look at the world, what is it waking? It's not an ascension to fly from the dirt. It's bringing the light down the hill where it hurts. It could no longer repair the frame. Yeah, they put the prima materia in the vessel first. The black phase, the putrefaction, where the thing gets worse before it gets better. The calcination of the self, the burning of the impurity, the dissolution of your wealth of accumulated personality. The Negredo's done his job when nothing recognizable is left. When you've been robbed of everything you thought you were, by everything you trusted, and you're standing in the ash of the old life, broken, rusted. But the pressure made a diamond out the pressure in the dark. Every fracture got a future, every wound became a spark. If the ground gets heavy, let it fall and let it break. What you lose in the fire is the lie you had to take. What survives the fire is what you actually are. What survives the fire is the gold behind the scar. Yeah. The black phase had to happen. The dissolution was the point. Calcination, purification. Every broken joint was always gonna break before the new form could appear. Now the heat is turning holy. Feel the power shifting here. Yeah. The albedo is the whitening, the clarity that comes after you stop trying to be something. After the numbness drums itself into a clean simplicity. You see what you are without the noise, and it's not shameful. It's a buried star. Then the rubedo, the reddening, the gold emerging from the ash. The philosopher's stone was never literal. It's the flash. The recognition in the person standing in the ruin of everything they built before. That ruin was the doing. Now the mirror doesn't lie, it just reflects the truth. You were never broken pieces, you were building into proof. Every ending had a purpose, every fracture had a plan. Now the child of the fire is rising as a stronger man. What survives the fire is what you actually are. What survives the fire is the gold behind the scar. Yeah. The black phase had to happen. The dissolution was the point. Calcination, Purification, every broken joint was always gonna break before the new form could appear. Now the heat is turning holy, feel the power shifting here. Let it burn, let the old name fade away. Let it burn, make a way for a better day. From the ashes comes the anthem, from the silence comes the roar. You were made for resurrection, not the life you had before. What survives the fire is what you actually are. What survives the fire is the gold behind the scar. So raise it up, let it blow, let the new self take the lead. From the not Grado to the Rudo, everything you lost was seed. What survives the fire is the power and the fear. Now the light is on your skin, and the new world starts right here. Burn bright. Take the pain and turn it to light. Burn bright. You were always meant to rise.
Alright, that was it. Whole trip took, let's see here, hour and 6 minutes. So it was about 10 minutes down, total of 10.4 kilometers. Great ride. Thanks for coming along. Have a great day. Subscribe and like and all that stuff. Check you later. Sometimes you just gotta stop and have a drink of water.